So, hey guys, and welcome back to another stream where today I just decided to come on for a bit because, I've been meaning to stream and make videos and all sorts for, weeks, since the start of 2026. I really want to create a load of content this year. So, that's what I'm going to try and do. No way. Andrew, bro, how's it going? I was literally about to send you a snap. I don't know what that crown is, but... Oh, hang on, you're a top fan. That's fun. But anyway, I'm just going live. I'm actually going to start streaming on Twitch as opposed to YouTube, or maybe like multi-stream. I'm going to decide how to do it, but... You need Streamlabs Ultra to sort of do both at the same time. So I'll see how much that is, basically. But I think I'm going to do Twitch for the discoverability and then just post it to YouTube afterwards. YouTube notification. There we go. Well, that's brilliant. Anyway, guys. How's it going, Andrew? I'm glad everything's working as well, because I haven't touched... Streamlabs in ages, so luckily my audio and everything's working, or at least I'm hoping it is, and you can hear me and everything. But yeah, what I've been doing today, I've just got a pair of laptops that my dad got from his work, that they didn't want back, basically. And I've just been setting them up because why not? It's something quite fun to do. So now I've got two Windows 11 laptops that I'm just in the process of setting up. So I thought, you know what? I'll stream while I do it. But yeah, I'm not going to play any games or anything in this stream. I'm just going to catch up, see who comes in, and yeah. See how it goes. But yeah, I'm definitely thinking of going to Twitch because, to be honest, I didn't really get anything out of it like when I did stream on Twitch, but I think you can get a lot more discoverability over there. Like, YouTube's good for like a sort of built-up audience, whereas Twitch is better to kind of grow that. And I've never actually got that much of an audience on Twitch, but it's worth having a look at. Let me just have a look at Streamlabs Ultra while I'm here. While we're getting set up. I've got a cold as well, so I probably shouldn't even be talking that much because I just start coughing. But here we are. $15.75 a month. Annually, it's $189 a year. Like, who's paying that? Like... The thing is, you can get plugins for OBS that do it for free, multi-stream to loads of different platforms. I've used them before and they work. They're a bit kind of fussy to set up, but they work. So I'll probably just end up doing that. It's annoying. Let's see actually what this laptop, because I was gonna do this anyway. This was the only one. This kind of still had some corporate stuff on it, like it was still tied to a business account, so I had to kind of bypass it, but it doesn't even seem to be showing up anymore, so that's good. Prism Live, not sure how multi-stream works. Yeah, Prism Live was definitely good when I was on mobile. I might get that again for when I'm streaming on mobile. I don't know if you can get it on PC. Maybe you can, but it's definitely worth... hold on a second. Let me just... Oh no. Yeah, no, it's definitely worth doing on mobile because you can you get more control than you do on YouTube, like regular live on the app. Yeah, what graphics card does this have? But yeah, no, hopefully I can just set it so it kind of... This is actually quite good. I should just leave a laptop here all the time because it's like a ring light off to the side. But yeah, it should be able to do it to both platforms at the same time. I've definitely had it working in the past. I don't think this has dedicated graphics. So I can't play Call of Duty or whatever, Warzone. Not that I do that anyway, but is there any Call of Duty I haven't played? Well, not really anyway. Okay, it's literally just like the base UHD graphics, 128 megabytes. That's kind of crazy for a laptop made in like 2023. You'd think it'd have more than 128 megabytes, but here we are. So, how are things? Most of Streamlabs has rewards where you can use the points to multi-stream. That's interesting. Yeah, here we go. Can I... That's what I was trying to do, and you can still hear me, which is good. So I've got multi-stream here. I don't see anything about rewards, but that will be on here somewhere, I'm assuming. But yeah, I doubt most of the people that are subscribed to me will actually see this stream, because I never plan these things in advance. So when you just go live, it's just whoever's on at the time. So it will probably just be us, but that's fine. I'll definitely Google it later. I don't know where I'm looking. But yeah, that's definitely worth looking at. I only got Streamlabs because OBS just gets complicated. But like, I'll come back onto this after ages. Like, to be fair, this has gone without a hitch. But normally, whenever I come on and I haven't used it in a while, it'll just stop working. Like, I won't have any audio, or my camera won't work or something. But it's fine. So, cool. Screen recording. Have you got Streamlabs then, or because I can't remember if she said you did, but yeah, if you do, that would make sense. So you'd know. So let's see, what can we do then in this stream? Just like while just kind of sitting here and messing with these. For anyone that's watching this back as well, that watches Certified, we need to get back to that as well. Posting content over there. It's not like my main thing, but occasionally we do post, you know, random live streams and stuff of games and stuff. So we will probably eventually post some stuff over there. Actually, we should do a collab. We should do a Tie-Dye X Certified. Fortnite, or PUBG, or even Minecraft. But yeah, Certified's kind of more low. It's not low effort, but it's like more casual. So it's just like we just randomly go live. That's why I don't know. It's just easier to go on there. I use both Streamlabs Sucks to stream PUBG. I'm assuming that's on mobile. Your microphone is unmuted but has no signal. Well, that's fine. If it's unmuted, then that's not going to be a problem. Still need to get food. I haven't actually had anything yet, and it's almost 10 o'clock. That's fine. I need to record some TikToks as well today, which I will probably do. It's just, yeah, sometimes you actually just don't know. Hang on, what's this? Yeah, you just don't know what to post on some days. I've just got a Stripe verification code and I'm not trying to sign in, so someone's trying to hack me in real time, guys. That's fun. If that's really loud whenever I cough, then sorry. Just gonna respond to this. Keyboard's messing me up. There we go. Right. I'm back. Let's have a look at this Twitch thing. So I'm logged into my account. I haven't posted anything on here. Let's see if it actually tells me how long since I've gone live. Because I remember it was when I was like working at the supermarket. So that was, I think, a year ago that I last went live. So let's see. I was about to read the verification code out loud, which wouldn't have been good considering I'm going to be leaving this stream up. Streamlabs is ready to go. Get a water in a minute. Unable to log me in, but now it's taking me to the dashboard. I think Firefox is bugging out a little bit. My thing is messing up as well, my chat pane, but that's fine. I'll just go full screen in a minute. Oh, what's this? Why is... I'm logging into Twitch, but it's taking me to like Streamlabs stuff. So this must be like a Streamlabs link that I followed. Let me just literally just log into regular Twitch so I can have a look at my account. Here we go. I think I've just followed like small creators that I've just found kind of, you know, as I've gone along. And that's all I've got on here. There's one person that's on live. Yeah, literally. It's just like random people on my following. And on my channel, about... doesn't even say anything. Although, it's got my old handle on TikTok. Weekends and some weeknights is the description. Yeah, I definitely need to get back on that. Might do that as like a weeknight thing. I have to stream from my laptop though. But I'll just kind of get into some just chatting lobbies. They can be brutal though. You've got to kind of get into the right lobbies, because sometimes you get into like these ones where it's like not even productive to be there, because like the people just talk about a load of rubbish, and some of them are just there to hate, and it's just like, what is the point of me even being on live? I'm not talking to you. So you just spend the whole time muting people. Or I don't, but it's just annoying. They have to just sit there and filter through. Maybe that's just on YouTube though, I'm thinking. But yeah, I'm kind of trying to decide what I use each platform for as well, because YouTube's, you know, it's best for long form stuff, it's best for live stuff. I'm not really going to post shorts on here. I have had success with it in the past. YouTube Shorts I've got like a couple million views, but I think I'm gonna go for TikTok instead because it's probably just a little bit more of a. It's a better idea for that kind of content, I think. So, but then long form stuff. The question is then, like, I want to post more vlog type stuff, like day in the life, all that kind of stuff. So then that's probably better for YouTube. And then there's like live streams, which would be multi-streamed or like re-uploaded to YouTube. I don't know. I need to figure it all out. But yeah, definitely need to fill the chat up with more stuff. I feel like if you're playing a game, it can help because you can like build a community because people come to talk about the game, or like they see the game that you're playing, like Minecraft or whatever, and they're like talking about that. But then eventually, like they're just joining the conversation, and then they follow for the creator kind of thing. I don't know. I'll try a few things. But I don't know that YouTube really pushes things out, makes things that discoverable outside of your subscriptions. Because I don't even know, like when I'm watching YouTube, I don't know like what page you'd even find live streams on. I think there is a live tab, but it's like 1 in a million that you'd actually get discovered on there. Probably best to keep everyone in one spot. I'd say that. I think with a lot of influencers, you've got, you know, they have all their different accounts. Like, you wouldn't even know that they had a channel, a YouTube channel, or like a TikTok, but like they have separate things, and they can kind of, you know, move them all into one place. But yeah, I think even if YouTube was just used for archives, it would be useful. I know Twitch is like the live streaming platform though. So let me get Microsoft Word or something up because that does definitely help. It's on dark mode. It's not going to help. Hold on. There it is. It's like an adjustable ring light. So, well, this is all set up then. I've got Discord installed. What else do I need? I'm going to try Minecraft, see how well it runs. I bought a laptop recently because I was actually going to post a video about it, but not on this channel. And I don't really have like a channel where I can post random stuff. But I bought this for like £70, which is pretty similar in dollars, and it's like 13 years old, but it's something that I had one of these when I was a kid. I still have it, but I didn't want to like mess up the Windows install on it, so I bought another one, but it's like a bigger version. It's like the 14-inch version, so I can like take it around with me. But it's so slow nowadays, obviously because it's 13 years old. I need to like optimize it and stuff, but yeah, it's not even the computer's fault. It's like Windows' fault that it's so slow at the minute. Like everything that's gone wrong has just been Windows problems. But it literally took me like 10 minutes to load into a Minecraft game, where on an older computer I'm able to get in like, I don't know, 30 seconds. So not sure what was going on there. I need to get my medias figured out since I'm streaming too much gameplay on my music YouTube. Yeah. I mean, yeah, because you do have... Do you have both? Do you have like a main one and a music one? Because, yeah, I would just keep the music for music that you upload, music videos. I guess you could do Q&As on there, like live artist stuff, you know, like in the future, like after the blow up, you could do like artist studio tours and stuff. But like that's basically all you do on music pages. Well, that's what I'd do anyway. Let's create a new world here. See how it runs. Hi, create. This is my main channel, but like at this point, I almost wonder if the algorithm. I've had it for so many years, like 6 years. I don't know if the algorithm actually knows what to expect from it. But I used to have like second channels where I just like post random stuff. I don't know whether to do that, like for unboxings and stuff. Just like really casual, like low quality stuff that's just like I'll pick up a camera. Or I might just post it here. I don't know. Because it's better to get some content out than none. This looks like it's running way better. But then again, like the computer that I bought, like I used to play Minecraft exactly the same as this back in the day. So I think it's Windows. Need to get it fixed. Right, well that works then, so that'll be good. Everything's all set up. Yeah. Keeping up, that's the thing. Like, if I ever move to a different platform, obviously you would be the first to know, but like, I would also post it on my YouTube for just like my normal subscribers. But I wouldn't just stop posting on YouTube anyway. But yeah, is this your music page? Because you wouldn't know because your handle is just tie-dye homie. Because you should post it here if it isn't. I'm going to go get a water. Hold on. I'll respond to this in a sec. I don't know where my glass has gone, actually. Yeah. It did look like the icon for the music channel. But yeah. Worth separating them out. Because your online presence is very much, you know, memes and music, and I'm getting a FaceTime from my mum. Hold on a second, guys. Let me just feel that. Hang on, there we go. That's how you move. I actually don't know how to use this software. I don't know what that was, but I should have just done what some random streamers do, where they just like leave actually just take the call on speakerphone on live stream. But like when you don't know what it's about, it's like you're not going to do that. Anyway, let's have a look at this. Do you guys know anything about... It says 2 viewers, but I don't know who the other viewer is, so we'll just assume there's one. But do you know anything about rate limits on Instagram, Andrew? Because you are obviously, well versed with Instagram. But yeah, I've got some guy that wants to have me pay to have me remove loads of followers from his page because he's restarted his page. He might as well just just make a new page at that point. But I think he's trying to keep the followers. And yeah, he's got 6,000 followers to remove, but ChatGPT is telling him he can only do 150 a day before he gets rate limited. So I'm glad I mentioned. I don't know what the limit is, but yeah. That's what I used to do. I used to try to get my AirPods in at work. Sometimes when I was outside, I'd just put them on. But sometimes I was I don't actually even care. I'll just leave them off. But it is fun just to listen to something sometimes. Just have them in, tune out. Way less than 150. Wow, that's interesting because I think I've done. It's hard to say how many I've done in a day. I'd probably have to do it over the course of many days. But it probably wouldn't if I did 5-10 minutes of just solid unfollowing until I got rate limited a day. It probably wouldn't take me more than a couple of hours. So I'm thinking anyway. It seems like a good way to, an easy way to make money if that's what he's asking for. ChatGPT saying smart strategy to minimize risk. Do 10 to 20 unfollows at a time. Space them out every 30 to 60 minutes, and don't do large back-to-back ones. So I need to get a bit more of a kind of a setup going here because I want it to be more like a live show when I go live, or even just make videos. I don't know. This looks decent if I kind of angle the camera a bit differently, but I obviously need to get better lighting and stuff. I do have a ring light, but it's a bit busted. Half of the ring doesn't even work anymore. I gave away my other one because I had 2 lights, and I gave the good one away because I was I'll be nice. I know. It's on this website where, I don't actually rate the website because they owed me money, and I kept chasing them. And I'm a decent person, so I wasn't just gonna it's clearly a website that's run by a person who's it's her main business. It's a passion project, for people that are kind of, for young people to make money or whatever. It's a platform. So I didn't want to just leave her a bad review, but she owed me money for a year for something. And I was this is not on at all. But anyway, you can literally just find work doing anything. You can just edit videos for people or make PowerPoint presentations. Some of it's actually hard. I can't do code websites for people if they asked me to do that. Obviously I could use AI, I could get away with it, but yeah. Some people actually that use it are proper nerds or properly good at what they do. with me, I'm good at editing, so I can say I'm doing that. But this guy literally just wants to unfollow people. I was like checking with him. I was like, is that literally all your task is to do? And it is. That's all he wants to do. Which is random. Yeah. I did a series on like another channel, but I think it was unlisted. Like 2 years ago, I definitely sent you it. I think I was making the videos when I was doing like UGC stuff and just sending you through YouTube how that worked. I was like making a little series of it. So I kind of did that in the past, but I just never actually posted them publicly, I don't think. And not with stuff like this. It would be quite good though. If I was more of a kind of like a general channel, I think. But yeah. Let's have a look at the camera going this way. No, that doesn't look as good because my bed's in the way, so it's like it's got to be that way, I think. This room is way nicer though. If I streamed at my accommodation, it would be, yeah, it doesn't look as good. I probably will still do it though eventually. I want to get into more of a groove of things. Obviously, I don't have my like actual proper PC there though. This is definitely the way to go. Got my my only decorated bit of my room in the back, because everything else is just kind of, well, I had like a load of vinyls and stuff like on that shelf over there, but they kept falling down, so I just took them down last week. And other than that, I mean, I just haven't really decorated the rest of the room. I mean, it's not really that easy to decorate this room because it's pretty small, so I've just got that door for now. So I'll just point it to that. CD on my door. You know what? Oh no, it's a blank CD. That's why. That's why it's on there. My dad actually came to me earlier today with like one of the first CDs that, because I grew up with like a record player, cassette player, CD player, hi-fi. Like it had like even like long wave radio. Like it had everything in my room as a kid. So like, whereas a lot of people kind of my age and our age even, I don't know. Did you kind of have VHS and stuff? Because I definitely had VHS, DVD, CD, and everything. But a lot of people born in like 2004, I'd say, so you know, my age, had DVDs at most, and then like streamed stuff. We have like something called like the Skybox over here. I think it's like similar to like a TiVo or something, where you can just like stream stuff on demand. So like most stuff was like over satellite or like internet, sort of TV and stuff. And like people didn't listen to like didn't grow up listening to CDs and stuff. But he found like one of my first favorite CDs, which was like an electronic. It was like I don't know if it's house. It is house, but it's not. It's like a really early from like 2000 or something, like electronic single, and I forgot it. But I was gonna put that on my wall because I was like, that was like one of my first favorite CDs. Intro by Alan Braxe. It's got a great sample on it. I was just surrounded by old technology, and I was always fascinated by technology as well. I was only thinking yesterday about like, Luke was watching a video about Deadmau5, like taking apart an old TV or something, and I was remembering the fact that I think I broke my parents' cassette player radio thing by taking it apart at like 5 years old or something, or trying to take it apart. You can't easily take something apart at 5 years old, can you? I didn't put it back together properly. It might have already been broken, but I definitely didn't help things if it was. Apparently Luke's going to bring his friends over. He's being a typical 18-year-old and getting drinks and bringing them over, so I'm probably going to have to go and get some food, like soon, end the stream, before the chaos starts. But yeah, we'll wind down the stream. I don't know if this is lagging for you. I don't know why, because it's lagging for me. The preview is, and it's annoying because it shouldn't be. My computer just slows down for no reason. It's not even like anything else is open other than like Word and Firefox. Got to be up at 7:30 as well tomorrow morning, which isn't even. Well, I've got to be up for 7:30. Like 7:30 is not bad. There's going to be a shot to the system because I haven't done it in a while. Got to be like out of the house by then, which means I can't go to bed late. That's the thing. It's like the getting up isn't that bad. It's the not going to bed late. But also, like when you do get up early in the UK, it's like pretty soul destroying because it's like drizzly and grey and wet and cold and you can't really see. You're tired. And then if it's summer as well, because I've got hay fever, it's like the same problem because you're still like you've got allergies and stuff. I don't think I'm a morning person. I'll just say that. I think anything like if I woke up at 7:30 and was out of the house for 8, that's all right. Like half an hour earlier, don't like it as much. Yeah, I'll look into that Twitch. I'll look into everything I'm going to do with Thingy later. Hours before my wife even thinks about getting up. Yeah. You are a lot more of an early starter, more of an early riser. Some people just handle things differently, I'd say. I think it is generally harder to wake up earlier if you know you've got like get moving and like get out. But it can also be like a good thing because you're like, I don't know, you're in a routine, whatever. I can't remember what I was going to do. What was I actually doing? I don't know. I have no idea. Anyway, I'm gonna hop off. I'll probably go make some TikToks if I can. If I can come up with something. I've been literally just like going on sounds, doing lip syncs to sounds, or like I don't like just doing, you know, the thing where it's like lazy content where it's just like copy or do something similar to something that's trending and just like write it and just put yourself. I don't do that because I did that years ago. It's like it's not even really content, so I'm not going to do that. But yeah, I need to figure something out. I need to just do like vlogs. It's just long, so I just need to get into that. GTA 5 online. Yes, you know what? I never got into GTA 5. I don't know why, but it was like I got it on the Xbox, and like that's how most people played it on like that generation of consoles. But like, I didn't. It barely ran, so like I never really played it. I wanted to wait till I got PC, then I got one. I still didn't really play it. And I was just like, I might as well just wait for GTA 6. So I've like played through quite a bit of GTA and GTA Online. But like, I don't know, I just never really got into it. But it is a good game, and I am waiting for GTA 6. GTA 5 Online, it can be good just kind of just to hop on and, you know, do a mission or whatever. I played through a lot of it with a couple of my friends actually, and Luke. I think I probably should have streamed that. Would have been quite good on Certified. But anyway, yeah, no, it's been good to been good to talk. But yeah, I will head off. So thank you for watching. If you're watching the stream back, if you're watching the stream afterwards, thank you for joining in. Make sure to leave a comment. And yeah, drop a like.